Well, this is becoming a habit.
Well, I figured after the Thanksgiving ordeal, an ambush was my only chance of seeing you again.
That wasn't an ordeal. I got a free meal and a floor show.
Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess.
Well, it wouldn't be the holidays unless I was surrounded by some sort of dysfunction. I mean, at least the quartermains were entertaining. My family, we can't get through a gathering without a full-on brawl.
Well, there's still Christmas.
So are you here to apologise, or are you here to spring something else on me? High tea with your brother, the prince, perhaps?
No, I'm actually here on business. I was hoping you could help me out with something.
Oh, sure. What can I do to help?
I need you to tell me everything you remember the Balkan's men say when they were holding you.
It's an incredibly beautiful day outside. The sun's out. I just heard there's no chance of rain.
Oh, you're still going to need guards if you go out.
No. Why do you have to mention guards? I'm feeling happy. Don't you want me to feel happy?
Yeah, I want you to be happy. You can be happy upstairs, in here, or with guards.
Someone's taking me out. I mean, we're going to take things slow. And don't even think about trying to stop me.
Do you want me to?
I can't say I'm the most reliable witness. I mean, other than having my ear out for things like, well, get rid of the girl or dump the body. I was really only half listening to the conversation. My focus was on freeing my hands before they gave the order to finish me off.
Yeah. Now I think about how close you came to dying. How many hours you spent in fear because of me.
Oh, sweet of you. Do you want to take the blame? But I would have never have come to the Balkan's attention if I hadn't followed you into that alley like I did. And you warned me to stay put, or I'd blow your cover. But I was too hard-headed to listen.
I know, but I could have put you on a plane to anywhere in the world, Siobhan. I mean, I could have put you on a flight to Moscow or Shanghai or Rio. Someplace crowded where you could lay low for a while until you were off the Balkan's radar. But I brought you here because I wanted to keep you safe, and it's a hell of a job I'm doing.
But I'm still alive, aren't I? Look, if what I went through provides a decent clue, it makes it all worthwhile. I wish I had more for you to go on than letting Jack.
Well, we'll start there.
I told Sonny the truth about Alexander and Dante helping to cover it up, and he said that he understood. He thinks I should forgive myself.
Well, you should forgive yourself.
You think it's a bad idea, don't you?
I mean, what's the matter what I think?
I have horrible news. You do care what you think. And I can see the look on your face, you know? You already think it's not going to work out, right? I mean, can't you just say that you think we have a chance?
I ran it.
Hey, Dante's on his way. Jason and Spinelli should be here soon, too.
Thanks for letting us use the office.
Oh, come on. It's not like you could all sit down together at the PCPD and go over a bunch of phone records of dead guys without drawing attention to yourselves. Besides, Spinelli has some of the best computer equipment here. So if you need any information, I'm sure you're going to find it. Do you have any leads?
No, I went over the phone call again with Siobhan, and she doesn't remember hearing the Balkan's men say anything other than the name Jack.
Well, she may need more time. When you're in an intense situation like that, sometimes you're so focused on the fear, it takes a while for things to come back.
Yeah. You know, hearing Siobhan relive it, the way they kept her tied to a chair for hours, threatening her, just made me angry all over again, you know? I just hate the fact that she had to go through that. What?
What? It's just been a while since I've seen you like this.
Mad?
No, not mad. Like, invested in someone. It's just good to see that you didn't let everything that happened with Elizabeth stop you from opening up and letting people in.
Siobhan didn't give me much choice. I mean, the situation was so intense and everything just happened. And now I don't want it to end.
Oh, and best of all, she has no connection to poor Charles. Which is good. It's like a fresh start, nothing dragging you down. I mean, what more could you ask for? Are you interested in, I don't know, wishing us well, or...
No, I'm just gonna stay out of this.
So you think we're gonna fail?
If you're happy, that's great. If, it doesn't work out, it's gonna be too bad.
No.
My main interest is keeping you alive right now.
I don't like that answer. Can't just say something nice. Say you think it's gonna work. It could work. Just say it. Just say it once.
Divine One seems most distressed. Can the Jackal be of assistance? Perhaps, I don't know, some herbal tea?
See, we don't need tea, okay? You and I have to meet Dante and Lucky at your office.
I actually could use the support, and I would love some tea with whiskey in it. And you don't need him. Why don't you just go down there? Cops don't like to be left waiting.
Stone Cold, I will happily meet you when the Divine One is effectively soothed. What? Hey. Okay. Hey. Where's Spinelli?
He's at home in case Brenda needs him.
Why would...
Please don't ask.
Because Spinelli is madly in love with Brenda and he'll do anything for her. He's falling all over himself and buying scented candles and going shopping for
yeah, that's great.
weird
That's going to keep her
foods.
alive.
Yeah.
Look, we need to make sure the Balkan doesn't come after her again. Is there any way we can pull up the phone records?
Well, I'm logged in already, but I only know how to do my case files. I don't know.
Want to give it a try?
Yeah, go
Pretty
ahead.
good looking.
You know what, I'll just call Spinelli, get him down here. He needs to work anyway.
You know what? I'm already logged in. Spinelli's been thorough, as usual. He logged the contents of every call, but there are no calls to anyone with the name John or Jack.
All right, forget the name. Try location. Look for street names, addresses. See, these guys had to know where the Balkan was hiding out.
McCall and Jackal PI. Yeah, of course. I'll let you know when I find out. Okay. All right, bye. All right, guys, I have to go. Hold on. McCall and Jackal PI. Let me check. No, I'm booked the rest of the afternoon. Maybe I can pencil you in for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's good. Okay, I'll see you then. Thanks.
A little tough doing business when your partner's not out here all the time.
Well, I actually like working by myself, but don't say anything to him. Okay, let's go.
Okay, we need to go at this another way. Can you do a search on the name Janacek, Janacek?
Is that a wild guess, or do you know something I
A guy named Alexander Janacek's body was dragged from a swamp in Jersey 6 months ago. He's the Balkan's son. Now, the name's probably an alias, but it could lead to something else.
Wait, the Balkan had a son? Why am I just hearing about
Can you
this
just
now?
do this search for me, Lucky, please?
I'm not doing anything. You tell me what else you're holding back.
Yeah, look, Jason's not withholding anything. I was there. I'm the one who covered it up. I drove out to Jersey. I dumped the body in the swamp. They recovered it 6 months ago.
If Brenda shot this guy in self-defense, why the cover-up?
Well, because if I filed a report, the Balkan would find out that Brenda killed his son. She'd be a target. He'd come after her just like he is now.
At least you gave Brenda 3 years apiece.
Well, if you can call it that, she was safe, but she still had to live with the fact that she killed somebody.
Yeah, if she hadn't have shot Alexander, you'd be dead. You both did what you had to do.
Well, the department, I don't think is going to see it that way.
Screw the department. You were assigned to protect Brenda, and that's what you did.
Yeah, I broke a hell of a lot of boundaries in the process.
Well, Mac won't be hearing about it from me.
It's actually Carly I'm more worried about. She thinks we're hiding something, an affair. She keeps digging. She's going to find the truth.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to keep Carly quiet. Can you do something about
I'm trying,
that?
but right now the bigger threat is the Balkan.
Okay, look, the Balkan started coming after Brenda after his son's body was found. So prior to that, it doesn't sound like he knew that he was dead, or much less how it even happened.
So what put the Balkan on Brenda's trail, then?
Brenda was involved with Alexander at the time he disappeared. Now, the Balkan may not think that Brenda was the one who killed his son, but he's counting on the fact that she knows who did. Why don't you start with the coroner's office, see if anyone came forward to ID the body?
If that doesn't pan out, we can follow the money. Brenda said the guy was loaded, threw stacks of cash around everywhere, so that money's got to come from somewhere. I'm guessing it was his father.
Yeah, we have to figure out where Alexander lived in Europe, maybe track down an address, start talking to some people.
Well, according to the morgue records, nobody came by to claim the body. I'm looking to see if the police recovered any personal effects.
Well, I recovered his wallet, and I burned it after I dumped the body.
Is there anything inside?
Nothing. Cash.
You know, maybe Jack isn't a dead end after all.
I went through every file on the Balkan. There's no one that came up by the name of Jack.
What if it's not a first name?
I know, it's been a while. Yeah, I mean, is there any chance that one of you guys called out sick? I just need to pick up one shift. Yeah, another case. Cheating spouses, of course. Pays the bills. What can I say? Yeah? Okay, it'll be the same deal as before. Just I'll do one set and then we'll split the tips. Is that good? All right, I'll go get my stuff. I'll be yeah, I know. I'll be there shortly. Thanks.